Have you ever heard this music? If not, then what are you doing? Head over here and listen to this banger remix. And if yes, then today I'm gonna deconstruct it for you guys. And by deconstruction, I mean going through all the synths, drums, percussions, effects, and pretty much everything I used while making the remix. Also, to celebrate my release, I'm giving away a free sample pack which includes all the sounds I made or used in this remix. Link in the description. So without further ado, let's dive into it. To start off the song, I set the tempo to 124 beats per minute and made a simple and slow chord progression. And layered it with the pad. Moving on, to add some atmosphere to the track, I added some ambient shots and loop like this, this, and this. And then I processed and added this plug sample to it. Added this single string. And then I added this filtered percussion sound. And some clock sounds. Impacts. More impacts. Some vinyl sounds. Altogether, we have this. So for the build-up section, the first thing I did was the string loop. For the drums, I added some orchestral hits and loops with the low-pass filter. Added this build-up support thingy. Some effects and risers. I also introduced the lead melody in this section with the same low-pass filter as the drums. Respace. For the pre-drop, I distorted the main sample with some pitch automations and added some reverse sounds. I also added some reverb and a low-cut filter in the end to give more energy to the build-up. Altogether, we have this. To start with the drop, all the synths, basses, ambient shots, and horns are getting automated by a main volume automation to get the rhythm, punchiness, and tightness in the drop. The first thing I added was this kick. The second thing we have are the snares, obviously. I even reversed the snares at some points and added a volume automation to them so they sound a little bit more gritty. Moving on with the drums, I added the toms. So this is the whole kick and snare pattern in the drop. So these are all the effects and crashes and risers and upfillers I used in the drop section. Coming over to the synths and basses, the first thing we have here is the drop bass line. And then moving on with the basses, I have this form and bass sound going on. Then I have a lead going on which plays the main melody of the track. And then moving on, we have some saws which plays the chords of the drop. And then as the main lead of the sound, I got the vocals from the main track and chopped and distorted them and made the main melody of the track with them. We have the ambient shot going here, but it's distorted. And then we have some pads going on for the drop. And then I added this distorted vocal thing to give some support to the lead melody. And then we have some horns which are also automating to the main volume automation of the drop. Moving on to the B part of the drop, I took the main sample and distorted the hell out of it, and then automated the volume with the main automation. Then I took the main vocal chops of the drop, bounced them out, and pitched them up one semitone. And then here are some top loops, hearts, and claps I used in the B part of the drop. And this is how all the glitches in the drop sound. And then in the B part, I added this electric guitar sort of a thing, which has a lot of pitch automations and reverb, and it is also automating with the main volume automation. And I even added the pianos in the B part of the drop. So here's how all the synths and basses sound. So in the start of the second part of the drop, I added this piano melody with a lot of reverb, and all the other synths and basses are automating with it. So now finally, with everything together, we have this. So the second break of the track has almost all the same elements as the first break and build, except for this drum loop. So for the vocal section, I use 3 vocal layers which goes throughout the track. The first one is the main vocal, obviously. 'Cause I don't wanna feel this way. No, I don't wanna feel ashamed. The second vocals are down form and shifted. 'Cause I don't wanna feel this way. No, I don't wanna feel ashamed. And the third one is a vocoder. 'Cause I don't wanna feel this way. No, I don't wanna And together everything sounds like this.
'Cause I don't wanna feel this way. No, I don't wanna feel ashamed.
Cool thing I did with the vocals in the build-up section was that I automated the volume, and then I automated the volume automation and added a pitch shifter.
We've been drifting apart, but tonight I don't wanna be.
The same automations are linked to the down vocal and the vocoder as well.
We've been drifting apart, but tonight I don't wanna be.
So in the drop, I used the main vocals and the down vocals and added the up vocals as well this time.
But tonight I don't wanna be lonely.
So in the second drop, I auto-tuned the vocals a little bit to give something new.
But tonight I don't wanna be lonely.
Okay, so this was all. If you guys have made it this far, then I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And do like and share the video and let me know in the comments on what video should I make next. Until next time, peace out.